Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today, I'm just going to turn these over the right way. Today we're going to just general reading, just take a couple of oracle cards, got a couple of decks here. This is the Intuitive Whispers and we'll take one from the Tree of Life Oracle and we will just see what the general gist is and take some tarot to clarify. Okay, so the first card out is Community Calls. Okay, we'll pop that there. And this is the Tree of Life Oracle. And the message for this one is the element of earth, practical, grounded and determined. Let me just slide that up a little bit. Okay. Okay, so the first messages coming out are, get out in nature a bit more. Maybe if there's some community work that needs to be done, or that there's some, some community gardens or something where you can get out and get your feet into the dirt and get your fingernails dirty. There's certainly nothing wrong with it. But it's also just generally that time of year if you're into gardening, or things are waking up. You've got all the daffodils coming out now, and tulips won't be too far off. They normally come up about April time. They start coming up. We're halfway through March at the moment. I don't actually know the date exactly. I think it might be like the 18th or something. Yeah, get out in nature. Now's the time. Now that the planet's waking up, or the northern hemisphere, I should say, we're waking up. Obviously, if you're in the southern hemisphere, you're just about to go into autumn, so you're just kind of going to sleep. But up here in the northern hemisphere, we're just waking up. Our soil is coming to life. The plants are springing. Springing is springing. It says, yeah. What can you get out into your local environment to improve? Okay, so maybe you could get out and do some community work. Okay, so the first card out is it's upside down. Is the Six of Wands with victory. Okay, always the victorious card. It's like being held to esteem. It's getting out and getting recognised. And then we've got the Six of Swords. So sailing on to calmer waters. Like I say, it could just be that the weather's improving, as it is now. Coming into spring. 6 on the table. It might be some numbers for someone. The Ace of Pentacles, so there's this new beginning, this tangible new beginning. It could be a new job offer, but it could just be that spring is springing. You've got that pentacle there as well with the element of earth card, and obviously the pentacle there because it is the element of earth in tarot. Got Temperance come flying out, almost flying out. It flipped over and got stuck on my hand. So there's this balance. It could be, what's the word? Reconciliation. I was going to say recognition, but reconciliation is the better term for it. It's about brewing, alchemizing. So maybe, she's got one foot in the water and one foot, I say she, it's not she. Angels are technically, non-binary. And one on the earth. So, yes. So it could be just pouring some energy into a different part of your life. Get out into the nature a bit more. Get out into nature a bit more. Get yourself grounded. It could be your plans. Maybe you've been thinking about things of what it is you want to do, and now it's time to put them into action. It's time to ground them. It's time to take that first step on that journey through that gate. It's time to pour that energy, especially now that we're getting more sunshine. I mean, I don't know about anyone else, but I've found myself over the winter being sort of like an hour out. Like I didn't want to get out of bed until like 9 o'clock, whereas normally I'm up at 7, 8 o'clock. Like I'm not a lazy person in that sense. I'm an early riser. But whenever the weather, like it's literally blue skies today, sunshine, it's a beautiful day. It's not particularly warm, but it's a beautiful day. But today I was up and had everything done like I would in the summer. So, you know, I understand that winter is a time for rest. So maybe it's just time to wake up and start. I mean, a lot of people say that the new year doesn't really start till March. And there's the sun. Okay, it's like, yes, it's now's the time. Now use this energy coming in with we've got the solstice coming in soon. It's going to be here in a few days. Use this sun energy, this heat, this warmth, this guidance to really ground any ambitions you've got, any sort of ideas, any new beginnings you've got, things that are going to move you on in life, and put them into action. It kind of makes sense. I do. The more I kind of think about it, the more I hear about, the new year starting on the spring solstice. It just like with the astrology signs, it just makes so much sense. Okay, and then we've got the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, it could be movement. Somebody might be moving home. It could be again where he's just looking at that one little sprig. It could be pouring your energy into certain things, one thing at a time, obviously. It's not that you can't multitask, but it's about pouring enough energy into each thing to give it the life that it needs, to breathe that energy into it. But it also could be thinking outside the box. Okay. I want to take that one. So then we've got the King of Pentacles, okay? It's a long, slow, steady... It's very earth energy here. It's a long, slow, steady path from the Ace to the King. But what you get is that stability, because he is the king of the earth sign. So it's very grounded, he's very practical, he's very determined. He takes that one coin and he turns it into his absolute abundance. He's got the big house, he's got all the grapes on his clothes. He's just grounded all that energy from Aries, in the sense of, that fiery, passionate, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that. And he's grounded it into making it from the Ace to the King. I love the fact that the Sun card came out. Happiest card in the deck. And next we've got the Three of Wands. Now the Three of Wands, when I see the Three of Wands, I look at it as it is, you're on the sidelines. Okay, you're putting those intentions out into the world, or you're waiting for them to come back. So you're either sending those three little ships out, or you're waiting for them to come back in. You've kind of chosen your wand, so to speak. You do have the Chariot on the bottom, so that it definitely is some movement coming in. But it's about putting those intentions out with this reading, definitely. It's like grounding that energy. You need to think big and then start making some power moves. Start putting some plans into action. And then with the Six of Pentacles, that kind of almost fell on the floor, but I caught it in time. You get that balance, okay? It's the humanitarian card, as you can see. He's got, he's got enough that he can share with others. It's not just that he's just like selfish in any way, but you can start helping other people. You can not only give them advice, it could be financial, you could be helping them financially, but about giving them advice and saying, well, this is how I done it. I got out and I looked around and saw what it is that I could do to improve my surroundings, whether that is literally, environmentally, or just your community in general. And I done what I could. I helped where I could. And then these two cards wanted to flip over. And we'll leave it with these two cards. But we've got the Seven of Cups. Okay, so again, choices, dreams. It could be that you've got a couple of things that you could really pour your energy into. But like I say, pour it productively. And then you've got the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups, people will say it's, the twin flame soulmate card. And it is. But in this sort of sense, it's just about finding unity. Common unity. Okay, community. So it could be that you just end up, maybe you'll start a book club or a gardening club, because there's a lot of earth energy here. So, or just something where you meet up with people in your community once a month or whatever it is. and you just end up actually finding friendship, and it could be a soulmate in a sense of a non-platonic. Yeah, so just it's all about grounding energy. It's all about taking what it is out of the winter that we've been through. You know, all the things you've been thinking about that you want to do when the weather improves. We all do it. We're all like, oh, I'm going to go down the beach once a week when it's summer. Yeah, whatever it is. Take whatever it is you've been like dreaming of doing with the Seven of Cups. Maybe it is literally you've just been dreaming of doing all these different things when the sun comes out and you want to get out and do stuff. Well, here we are. Here it is. What is it you want to do? Start putting those plans into action. Okay, we'll take these two to finish. This is I don't know if I said it, the healing mantra. Growing beyond guilt. It couldn't have happened any other way. Like I said, when I was sleeping too much, or I felt like I was staying in bed too much, I did have to let go of that guilt and understand that it's a healing time. Winter is for slowing down and healing and sleeping and resting. Ask for angelic support. It's interesting that it goes on top of Temperance with Archangel Michael there. My angels respond when I am open and I didn't show you it, sorry, and authentic about how I feel. What is it that you want? What is it that you've been dreaming of doing all winter? Now's the time to put it into practice and get grounded. I'm going to leave it there and say thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.